everybody. How you guys doing today? I'm Miss Shine Like 7. Welcome. This is a 21 plus reading. Raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages would be before the messages come out. So please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective reading. It won't resonate with every single one of you. And if it does not resonate, please check out some of the other videos in the playlist along with Before You Go. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, hit the bell notification along with the thumbs up. Hey, hey. Ooh, excuse me. Hey, 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 hey. How y'all guys doing today? I got y'all messages for today. I'm just going to look through these cards over here to see what we got. Now, the vice versa deck is here, but I don't think I need anything from the vice and the versa. They want to jump out, but not yet. They want to jump out. So, Magician is at the top of the deck. Broke it at the Five of Pentacles. Magician and the Five of Pentacles. And then the Eight of Pentacles. And the 10. That's the world. That's the world. Alright, let's see. Turning their back and a tower. Tower. Turning their back. If I was a player. Turning their back on the player hand that they play here. They turning their back on it. They turning their back on it. Why y'all turning your back on it? Y'all wanted this, right? Y'all wanted this. No, somebody mad. That's all. They just mad they got played. And they trying to hide their madness, too. They trying to play it cool, too. They in a time capsule. Like, they feeling like time has lapsed and they've messed up. Or, like, I don't know. It's just like a time lapse here for somebody. Secret pain he's hiding from fans. Visit Donald Trump. Add them up. Which color had the most? Not what he expected. Some other history. 3 hearts. So far, three people between you and me. But I'm thinking this time is up here with the time. And then this is also something that they covered up with the cover story. They're covering something up that they visit. Donald might have visited somebody that was in a secret that's he holding pain against. Something about Nora history. And then we got the signal warning, the one way, don't walk, or caution to walk. Something about somebody's phone, something about somebody talking, but they gritted you out. The subway stairs, make peace with the mess, in control of your own destiny. You don't want to self-destruct. But they're already self-destructing because this is a self-sabotage and a comfort zone coming to my senses. Somebody wants us to come to their senses, but they haven't come to their senses because basic bitch got dumped here. There are times when anger is appropriate, and it's when in life, as in poker, they say you have to play the cards you've been dealt. And so you got to play the cards they've been dealt here. All this twisted up, twist of fate, shifting your enjoyment. They just shift their enjoyment for something that was just between you and me. And it's a secret between you and me. But who is you and me, though? Who is the you and me? And who's this basic bitch that gets dumped? And who's got this person that's going crazy about it, too? I try to avoid you. Somebody can't look you in your face at all. They like They're like tower. It's like a tower. Every time they try to look at you, it's like a tower. Every time they try to like convince themselves like something, like talk about anger. Yeah, that's what that is. That's tower. That's the tower moment. And then I got the King of Pentacles sitting there. Somebody wants to come in and offer you? Like, what is this? Somebody was enjoying what they were doing when they was twisted up with somebody else, and now they mad? Because there are times, because they said there are times when anger is appropriate. So, like, there was a time when they was cool with being mad at you. That's what that says. That was a time that they was cool being, like, not talking to you, not, engaging with you. And it was time that was the time that they felt like it was appropriate when we're angry. Anger, hidden signs or signals. So they tried to play this hand that they was dealt, but they really wasn't playing this hand. They wanted you to play into the hand. Is what I hear. They wanted you to play into this hand. Because they wanted you to say something back. They wanted you to say, like, you want to get back into this situation with them. They wanted you, because, like, that was what this whole twist of fate was. Like, it was to shift your enjoyment. Like, to take your focus off what you was focusing on and to focus on them, because they thought you wanted to play this recognized game. But recognized game all the time. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Somebody might be clenching their jaw. Somebody might be having upset stomach. Somebody might have dry mouth, spacey, or forgetfulness, headaches. Because they have to play this hand that they was dealt, because this is the hand they chose. Because this time capsule says back in things, right? But it wants to say, but when they wanted to say something, there are times when anger is appropriate, and when we back in things want to say, right? He told me my booty wasn't big enough, and he wasn't sure if he would be able to enjoy getting it in with me, Stacy K. So he told Stacy that, you know what I mean, her butt wasn't big enough, but her butt was fine. You know what I mean? Her butt was fine. It was just somebody nitpicking so that they could pick something or someone else. You know, that's basically what that tells me. What about me and you? Who's got something between me and you? What do they have between you and them, or you and me? Between me and you, secret pain he'd hide from fans. Frito-Lay. Somebody might smell like Fritos. Their feet might smell like corn chips or something. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Sorry y'all. How y'all doing? I got two lives going in the background. Somebody's a vibe killer. Somebody's the featured track. We were vampires. Somebody named Isaac. Somebody was a thirst trap too. Somebody was a thirst trap. That's the wheel right there. That's all that came out was the wheel. As this wheel would turn, somebody got some shit going on that they don't want. It's like pulling teeth today. Like, I don't know if it's because it's raining out, but this shit is like hard to pull energy today. It is raining where I am. It is currently 46 degrees. It is 12:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm still battling back pain. Whirling change. A peaceful pathway. Signs of peace. Spiraling fate. Spiraling fate with the wheel here. I'll take that. Something spiraling here. Silent visual. Life spins uncontrollably. Adapt swiftly or be lost. Somebody getting lost here. Somebody got to make a move. Power, a balance of power, mind, strategy. Bottom of the deck. Before the storm's herald. So it's gonna be some shit here, y'all. This is upside down, so they want me to definitely tell you about this storm. It's a herald of change. So the thunder. I can't read upside with these little small words. Let's see. The thunder announces the storm. Be prepared for the change ahead. So they two types of things. The whirling change, the spiraling fate, the storm of herald, and the before the storm. So someone's telling you, warning you before something about to take a calm often precedes chaos. Use this time to gather your strength. Somebody is definitely out of control here. And this is like underlying energy, like underlying anger. Like they might not see that anger on the. So you see, she don't look angry, but you can see this bitch is angry. And you see, she don't look angry, but you don't see Oprah angry, but it is talking about her trying to make peace of the mess. You know what I mean? Even though shit is spiraling and fates, even though the storm is a herald, even though before the storm, even though the balance of power is here, dedicated dance between control and sacrifice, where no piece is unimportant. So all the pieces is important here. The wheel is fading of evaluation of money, overseas trips. Like overseas would be anything over a bottle of water or anything like that. And this is cautioning somebody here, forge your path here, because they didn't think they passed through going into this. And somebody might be mad about their choices. I'm going to just say that in this energy. Bound by focus. So they only bound by what they focus on. So if they focusing on sex, drugs, and rock and roll, that's all they going to be bound to. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And that might take them to a path will forge your path. Like, man, and they need to be a little bit more disciplined than sex, drugs, and rock and roll. You know what I mean? Somebody could have thrash in the mouth. That might be a telltale sign that somebody might be sick. Also, diarrhea, as well as a rash, might resonate with somebody here in this energy. Coming through this energy really hard and strong. Yeah, somebody's sending something like the story submerged. So the original story, they submerged that to focus. Where'd it go? They so told us about it. So that they could focus on the narrative of the lie, you know. They needed to focus, the bound by focus. Like they was bound by what they focused on, but they also was focused on making you jealous. They was focused on their own selfish gain. They also was focused on sabotaging this connection. They were also spotting the difference between the competition and you, because between me and you, they kept a secret with another person. Somebody named Donald visit here, and it was not what Donald expected. He's not what he expected. Okay, he thought he was going to get love, but he got pain, secret pain he hides from fans. Anything else? The river carries history downstream. Let it guide you to new discoveries, right? It guided them to new discoveries, but it also, the river conceals the book of tales. Uncover hidden truths before they're lost. So now here's the hidden truths. Where was the hidden truths at? Oh, under here. Under between me and you. That's where the hidden truth, because the cover story is here. This is where Frito-Lay is. And between me and you, this is where this flowing history went down the drain at. Give me one more here under this. The river conceals dedicated dance between control and sacrifice, where no piece is unimportant. Find your focus. Look forward. So they can't find their focus because They're focusing on, they're bound by what they're focusing on. They can't focus because they're bound by something they keep looking at or for, or some bitch that's a vibe pill killer. That bitch. That's a pink elephant in the room. Somebody they refurbished. That's a refurbished person. Student space. A sleepover. They gasped. I can't believe we're really here. This is even cooler than Epcot. The East County Power Station and Waste Dump. Oh my God. This person was a waste of time for this person. And this person, because they isolated you, they made you feel like you were cast away or isolated or lost, or you stood alone here. Hey, come on. You're not the only one. The only one on this island, but you were. You were the only one here. They left you, alienated you, abandoned you to go chase something or someone. Okay? Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. The family jewel. So they was going for the family jewel, whatever that was. Whatever the family jewel was, they went for it. The Worst by Janae Aiko. The Worst. Somebody was the worst when it came to the family jewel and the Temple of Doom. Because this was Doom. Something about midnight here. And where are you? Where are they? Where are they now? Well, according to the paper here, according to the something about them hanging out in night, sleep health, but this is what they're doing. Presenting. Yeah, they're presenting a lot of shit at night. Say somebody walking. Somebody's presenting some kind of performance with these ladies here. I don't even know. Perel. I don't know, something about the world. A Pirelli. I don't know. I thought Pirelli's was something that was on tires. Ain't Pirelli's tires? Maybe not. Looking forward, nostalgic. Okay, the nostalgic is there. That's the pink elephant. Because, see, an elephant never forgets stuff. So, nostalgic is sweet, but the future holds greater promises. Somebody's promised this person something. Find your focus. Chasing after the past distracts from the present. Find your center. This person can't find their center. They want to come back. They want to get back and tell you some shit, but they went to some trash dump here and realized that it wasn't as cool as they thought. Epcot was. It wasn't as cool as they thought it was. They spent dumb money there, though. Wherever they went, they spent a lot of money. Dumb money. They thought there was rags to riches. They spent dumb money to go in there. Now, you could have probably told this person, like, make wise decisions with your money. Fast forward now. Like, fast forward to present time now, where they ain't got shit. Right. Where seeking shade and touching the sky is not the same, right? When they was spending money, you know what I mean? It ain't the same now. Yeah, because this is a celestial embrace. Now you gotta embrace the change with the angelic whispers. Now they shattered this glass beyond repair as illusions, layered growth. So when it came to listening closely, the guidance you seek is whisper in a quiet moment. Well, if you got a lot of shit going on around you, where are they now? And the worst of by Janae Aiko. Okay, somebody is definitely listening closely to seek the whispers in the quiet moment. The universe enfolds you in its arms. Safety is found in its embrace. Safety is found in its embrace. Let's see if I'm getting this. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on. Okay, can you shout me out? Fabian, I see you. I see you. I see you. Sup, I see you. I do see y'all. When I stand up, that's the only time I can see y'all because it's so tall above me. I can see it when I stand up. Okay, so the broken mirror marks the end of an illusion. Okay, so this marks the end of whatever they had that was supposed to have been enjoyment. It marks the end of this illusion. Reality is sharp and unavoidable, so they couldn't avoid this, even no matter how much enjoyment they was having. They tried to hide with the secret here. They was gonna take this shit to the grave. But see, we got seers out here and readers out here. We can read energy real good, and we can get to the bottom of the shit. Like, you know what I mean? So this is also safety found. It's embrace. Okay, so they embrace somebody or something, and they slept on. You know what I mean? Some real shit. Like, you see all the shit that's going around that they slept on, that they could have been working on. They slept on a lot of shit. And they got mad about the shit they slept on too. Yep. They let some woman that was a vibe killer kill their vibe. Somebody that was a vibe killer that spent dumb money on retail, individual retail investors. Somebody spent money at a retail store. Now they scattered brain about what happened, about their escape route, the second escape route, where they caught up now. They left on the first route to the first person. Now they on the second route of scattered brain. Let's see this shit. Let's see what they talking about. Let's see. A herald of storm is here. Let's talk about this anger. Question: what do you call a guy who doesn't like having his D sucked? Dead. So this is Joy. It was Joy getting his ding-a-ling sucked till he was asleep. That's work. He get paid work for that. Talk about this twist of fate. That's majestic and visionary, the unicorn. So they broke this up with you. There is no other woman in this energy that's a unicorn but the seer in this energy. That's the only unique thing in this energy. Is the seer, that divine feminine. That would be neat thing in here with the unicorn. There's a lot of horses, but not too many unicorns. Talk about the vision. Talk about the secret pain he hides from the fans. Okay, that cross is over here before the storm. Well-being. Happy when y'all was together. That's secret. That's what they hiding from the fans, that they was happy with you. But they didn't act like they were happy with you. Nope. Wisdom and sunshine girl. You the sunshine girl. You the sunshine girl. But they had so much dark. And you was smart. They think you really smart. And you know a lot. Dark night and light night. Light daylight. You shine dark, light in the dark too. Like where this person was trying to hide their truth from you is what this sunshine girl is all about. You hid when he was trying to play these strategic moves under balance of power. This sunshine girl was controlling every move, because this majestic here, this is them in a treehouse under illusions. That's a treehouse, and this is the visionary. You know what I mean? Like, where the hell is your ass going? You know what I mean? Where is you trying to entangle yourself in it? Like you would not find them in that city. You know what I mean? Like your visionaries work would not find this person sleep with somebody else. That's anger. That angered you or angered the person that you found out that they were sleeping or being a hoe. Or that's right here where scattered brain is. That's enough. Then now it's in reverse because it says opportunity. So this opportunity was, you know what I mean, not what he thought or what she thought it was going to be. It's a vibe killer here. Talk about the scattered brain, about the mind strategy. Back up here on this side, up to the wheel of fortune. Now this is the commune. This is how they was romanticizing the situation under bound by focus. That's what they focused on. You know what I mean? And this shit made them mad. That shit came out, but I don't know if I want to take it or not. So that is waiting queen and mother. So this one mother is having a baby and she's bitching. Somebody waiting, that would be you. And then some bitch up here that they sleeping with, that they trying to, you know what I mean, save face up there. is up there of anger. Okay? I don't know what else I gotta put up, but some woman is there. Vibe killer. She's the vibe killer of the mother. Got me more. And she got dumped, the mother. And then we got the artist. And the box of rain. So it's raining here today. And I'm gonna connect that with the energy today. How they stand alone now. How they painted all this mess. Because with Oprah here, it says that you was trying to sit here and try to make peace of this shit. Bottom of the deck. Love. Somebody love. Love don't live here no more, I don't think. Let me see. Love ain't living here no more. Love is abound here. Love don't live here. Love don't live here. Love is lost. Get to know each other better. Shits do. The mystic beyond. The broken mirror. They broke something up between you and them. It's only surface deep with whoever else they with. It's just surface. Mind, strategy. Yeah, it was all to get sex with the wildflower. And then, yes. Yes, it was all about sex with this person and this other person. Yeah, it was all about sex. And then they feel lost. Like, there's the loss. They lost surface, being surface connection. And I don't know if they feel in some kind of way about this baby mom. How do you feel about the baby mom that you walked away from? How you feel about that? Wheel of Fortune. Unfortunately, Serenity that he dumped her. So, because if we were vampires. Can you tell me one more? All right. Gratitude. They don't really, they thankful that they ain't with this person. She was greedy for money. She slept around. Shit. She broke him up from whoever he was with. 19, 20, 21. She could be young. This is his ex. I don't know if she's 19 or 20 or not, but he's thinking that. Yeah, this is their story. Yeah, that's their story, and they sticking to it. Traveled away. Healing, not healing. Solitude. Cycle, faith. Longing in reverse. Called. Crossing. Self-reliance. Explore. Flow. Confidence. Adoration. They want to come back together with somebody, but because they adore you here, but they ain't ready. Yeah, they want to come in unity, but they ain't ready. Nah, they still frozen. And is there a lot of shit that's here that's rooted in something here, like black magic here? Nurture. Neighbors. The fox. The princess. Seeking thrills. Love, trust, giving to another, serendipity. They happy at giving to other people because this is in reverse. Because the union is reversed, so they ain't in a relationship with nobody. Beauty, magic. They using magic all the time. Duality, meditation. They doing magic on somebody now. Soulfulness, balance. Back down to home. Then fury, release. They release this furious, angriest person. They let go of that person. This person was dumped too. And they could be sending their way, coming your way, because they feel like you were aware of being, you were waiting, and they feel like you the sunshine girl. But they feel like they lost the opportunity here with you. Yeah, metamorphosis, because you changed. Hold on, you guys. Okay. All right, so left with mixed feelings here. Somebody's left with mixed feelings about all turned around. This person is all turned around and shit. They like, hey, focus. They can't really focus because It's a lot of surface tension, and there's immense insight. They don't have a lot of insight on, like, they can't put it, like, in words what's going on. Like, they're almost submerged in water. They're, like, almost submerged in this surface tension. What lies, I told you it was entangled or twist of fate or something here. What lies beneath the surface can only be discovered by taking the plunge. And this person might not be able to swim. You know what I mean? In the water, embrace profound insight. And submerge yourself fully. There's a storm coming, celestial embrace. So that's the celestial embrace and a fast move. That's why I told you. A moment of impact. Something is about to come in quick. A high speed, the smallest mistake can have the greatest consequences. The moment of impact is something that they did. It's got a big impact. So say they slept with somebody and caught a STD. That's a major impact. You went in for a thrill, and that car came up with a STD that you can't get rid of. That's major. That's a moment of impact. That's a fast forward. Push forward. But do not forget to check your direction. Haste can mislead. So somebody might be misleading this person, or they already misled this person, okay? When it came to bound by focus, because that's what they focused on, okay? That's what they said. The tales of your incompetence does not interest me. So somebody's very incompetent about the things that they chose, like risky shit. And that's even making them pissed off about the flashback of not being able to come back. You know what I mean? Like, that shit is making a real big issue for this person. Risk, flashbacks, worth a second chance, bizarre but true. Somebody could drive a white car. Transform issues. Something about 411 peak game. This is beef. Narrated by Irv. I mean, they got a lot of shit on this, like surface tension, moment of impact. Somebody could be a tomboy in this energy too, though. Somebody could be a tomboy. That's somebody that's the greener grass or the greener pastures, or somebody that thought they had a green thumb. But this girl or person is a tomboyish or thuggish. And whatever they do shit the dumbest way. Well, however they do it, it's the dumbest way. Not only do they do the shit the dumbest way, but they got somebody out here that's like Kevin Petty, King Petty. Petty and immature, toxic, low vibrational, prison institutionalized mindset. You could have a son by that person. Congestion or congested. Somebody got congested thoughts. What's up, money? Yeah, so somebody could have congested thoughts, or you could be getting congested. Somebody could have bronchitis. Somebody got a morning ritual, but somebody got a morning ritual with scrying here. And this energy, your first sip sets the tone of the day. Choose how you begin, but the energy in this cup. So somebody gets a jolt of energy, but also somebody also gets a insight of something that somebody's doing. Energy within fuels your ambitious. Drink deeply and move forward. Drink deeply and move forward. Somebody is doing shit the dumbest way possible. Prince, I just love Purple Rain. Somebody loves Purple Rain. Where did you get a title like that? No sweat. So some low vibrational person, soul's rebirth. Somebody needs to. And the pure renewal. Allow yourself to be cleansed, renewed. Come through surrender. So somebody needs to surrender themselves. With all this beef and shit they got going, they need to like clear their energy field. You know what I mean? Figure out what the fuck they really want and what they don't. and start focusing on what really matters. Like, stop running from what your problems is. Sometimes if you face your fucking problems, you can erase the problem. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it. Let's see what the hell you can do about it. Like, you sitting up running from it, then and hiding from it and getting angry with it. You made this mess. Like, why should Oprah, you know what I mean, get angry over your mess? You're angry, and you want Oprah to be angry? No, Oprah gonna be like, get the fuck on. Shit. She gonna be like, if you don't get the fuck on and find something else constructive to do with your fucking time and space. You already got a one-sided deal with me. I don't need it. You ain't called. Now you want me to sit up and figure out your fucking plan? No. What Oprah got to say on the realities? What Oprah got to say? Come on, Oprah. She said anchor in dusk, evening in sight. And she said, look, as the day fades, ensure your position is secure. It prepares you for what comes next. Like, she was like, this ain't my mess, but you gotta anchor in the dust. Evening insight. At the day's end, reflect on your progress, and anchor symbolizes the rest. You know what I mean? So you gotta figure the rest out. Anything else? Shit. Ain't nobody gonna keep focusing on somebody else's problem when they don't even care about their own problem. One more for Oprah. He thinking he did this shit fucked up, but he cast you away for something else, but now he can't get you back. That shit's driving him. All these emotions. Two people could be in the same sex relationship. Parallel paths. Well, this is what they wanted to be. Parallel paths. They wanted you to come back and pick them up and, you know what I mean, renew their soul with pure renewal. That's what they wanted you to do for them. Because they feel like they've submerged themselves so deep into a situation with surface tension that before this storm takes them all the way out, they want to embrace, you know what I mean, before this storm. You know what I mean? Thunder announces the storm. Be prepared for the changes ahead. Like, they wasn't prepared. Like, they never looked at anything, a road ahead being like a disaster. Bound by what they focused on. They never thought they would ever be bound. They thought they was never gonna need you anymore. They didn't when they walked away, fuck you is what they said. Like, no, bitch. Like, they no. Like, distance in love. Yeah, that's what that parallel. They put distance between you. Knowing that you two were parallel paths. Well, look, that was now they're looking at it as the risky, but now it's worth a second chance because everybody else seems to be fucked up. And you had to go quiet and disappear and no contact for them to even realize that. But guess what? With this story here, with your health check, this Captain America need help. Like, he's sick. It's a fuck. Like, Captain America is sick. Okay? Captain needs your heart to shield him. Or asking for help. Or, like, everybody gathering around. Iron Man. You know what I mean? Everybody gathering around, like, cause he great fight the good fight, like, of all of his own shit that they put toward you. You know what I mean? You ever notice when we playing a game, like, you know what I mean? You start losing, like say you get hit by something, like they got hit by something. You know what I mean? I don't know if it was hit by, you know what I mean, the health illness. I told you, they say all it takes is one thing to take you out of where you belong. And that person being petty, trying to make you angry and make you jealous, and going off to another bitch that they dumped, knowing that they shouldn't even have went to that person in the first place. Now you got your health here. Now you got a health check here. Asking for help. Captain, shield your heart. That person never shielded their heart until they got a broken heart from him. Not only did they get a broken heart, but they got an STD to go with the broken heart. But that was because they was being king petty. You know what I mean? Under 280 1101, you know what information is entered under transformation when it came to this issue and a beef. You put a beef between somebody that you ain't need to put a beef with. This is also why they shift paths. You know what I mean? The monument of fate. So I told you the twist of fate was already here. They walked away from the uniquest thing they could ever walk. They thought you was a horse, but
They didn't realize this unicorn thing was something real unique. But the monumental faith says that the train monument mirrors fate. Push resistant if you must, but know the risk. Well, they didn't know the risk. Like, they thought you was gonna be right there waiting for them when they took this train, or took this train wreck. You know what I mean? Waiting to happen type of issue. Stay on track means limited choices. Consider the value of the deprivation, that this person didn't take that in consideration. That, you know what I mean? This other person wasn't gonna be good for their fucking good. Wasn't gonna be good for them. You know what I mean? Somebody could be a pedo out here, pedophile. I don't really know. That's what they trying to tell me. I don't know what you did to somebody's kid. You messing with somebody's kid or something? What the hell was that? I don't know. Something hit the floor. What was that? Something hit the floor when I said the pedo. What hit the floor? What hit the floor? Over here. What hit the floor? I don't know, but something hit the floor over here. I don't know. All right, so here we go. Let's go. When they was doing shit the dumbest way, you know what I mean? Now we got messages in the dream. They want to send you dream messages. Some feminine, some because they're about some feminine that they went off to. Somebody that's guarded right now and don't feel vulnerable toward them. Somebody that got their own self-love right now and they ain't clinging to this person. Like, you got your own self-love. Like, no expectations. This person expected you to have no self-worth. They thought you was going to be able to sit right there and wait for them to come back. And this shit is making them sick. Monumental fate. That shit made them sick when you was guarded and you wouldn't, you know what I mean, open your heart back up to them after they been a cheater. Talk about this mess they got going. I don't think that's it, y'all. I think that's it. I think that's it on this deck. Yeah. Other than that, it's present. Right now, that's what they feeling. That's what they said, present. Present, abundant, and gratitude. But gratitude already came here. But they was, the part that they got gratitude about is that, you know what I mean? Like, you got abundant of self-worth, right? Like, that's where they gain their respect for you. But that also made them sick. You know what I mean? And fate, like, y'all got chemistry. But he threw the chemistry away down here. And that's why they acting like it needs... Oh, now! Like, I risked it with a flashback. Oh, like when I'm asleep, right? That's when they was asleep. Like, now they realize, like, oh, I slept through something. Let me see. Why she's not here anymore? Well, because she walked the fuck away. Because you know what I mean? Wanted to hang and do shit the dumbest way. Like, she left, and now the flashback says that was bizarre. You walked away from a unicorn. You know what I mean? That's even spirit was like, damn, even in your dream state with the divine feminine, the dumbest, doing shit the dumbest way, you walked away from a unicorn trying to get shit done with this fucking bitch that you had to end up dumbing anyway. That you should have been guarded, but you wasn't. You was vulnerable to him. Yeah, in summer. Growth happened in summer. So they was building that shit up in summer. By the time fall came, the truth came out. By the time fall came, the truth had came out. Spirit guides was letting you know that this person was off track and fucked up. You know what I mean? They had took a big risk. The tales of your incompetence. Right there, sun illuminated it right there with the tales of your incompetence does not interest me. So now how incompetent they was to go to a third party, Scorpio, October 23rd to November 22nd, 21st. From the 8th on, you will feel protected from your most heartfelt emotions. Explore feelings through journaling can prove fulfilling, but the 10th, research new money-making projects could lead to results. Dive in. So that's when they dived in with the third party. You know what I mean? With these money moves. I'll make money moves. That's Cardi Bodak Yellow, right? With Cardi. So now they ain't in no union. They ain't integrated nowhere, right? Because they don't fit in nowhere. Talk about Oprah. Oprah says suffering. That's what she said. That's what when I told you to anchor in the dusk, and I told you to anchor in the evening insight, I told you that for a reason, that the past is lack and suffering. That ain't got nothing to do with me. I can't clean this mess up for you. You got beef with people, men. Something about Carl, Kana. Somebody got beef with Carl. No, I'm in my North Node, and I got a purpose. I can't, you know what I mean? No, I ain't fucking around with you. I'm in my North Node. You sitting around I ascended. Nope, I ascended. Nope. We ascended. We ascended. Like, we ascended. Ace of fire. We ascended. Like, at the bottom of the deck. That cycle is complete. That's what Divine Feminine said. And whatever balance the karma, how you gonna have to balance this karma out with these third parties in the comfort zone that you in, that's got to do with up here. The karma. That's why he laying up there. These third party celebrations, taking these leaps of faith, these comfort zones, and the shadow side, and the masculine in the middle. Like, you saw it all, under the higher self. That's why they threw you away down here as the unicorn. That would be you as the unicorn. And the guides' assistants came in as your spirit guides. Yep, that cross is over here. Yep, that's the action they took in the beginning to go with a third party. So stick to the third party. You planted those seeds, you're going to have to stick with those seeds. You know what I mean? Like, how the hell you going to stop and change now that you done put those seeds together? Cut you and them off so they could go beat to the third party. What's the storm ahead, though? What's that? He said that's the chaos and fighting in love of connection. That's claiming credit over their success. You know what I mean? Or breakdown. Yep. They constantly convince people that they are this and that. And they're really absolutely nothing. The toxic shit they got going. That is, be careful not to overindulge in alcoholic beverages. I use drugs. You know what I mean? Hating on your creativeness ideas. That's a copycat. So your copycat is out here copying you. And that's also a perchance of your energy. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is. Let's see. Let me see if I got some more. Let's see. Let me throw that over there. Let me see. Cosmic. Let me see what they talking about. Talk about this stuff. Who went to sleep and angered because they slept on some real shit? What the hell? What is that? Yeah. That's also confidence. They don't have no confidence. I came in reverse. Not all stars shine. Believe in your own strength. You shine, and every other star shines. All the stars in the sky shines. Now, they trying to convince you that no, the stars don't shine. Invest it because of what they invested in. Pay attention to the input of resources. They put something in somebody and they ain't getting nothing out. No residual. Anything else, that they always issues. Peak game. Game recognized game here. Yeah, back over here, source. That's back in reverse. They emptiness. All the shit they gave out, they ended up empty. Anything else under the storm of hell? Parallel distant past. You know what I mean? And the parallel past. Something that's completed. Leo, Aries, Sag. You know what I mean? Now this is mountains. This is obstacles. In the beginning, it was obstacles. It was already an obstacle when they went. Talk about parallel lines. Deception. That's in reverse, but we're going to put it up right. They was deceived by somebody. Not only was they deceived, it ended abruptly with the deception. Because they cooperated with somebody that wasn't cooperating with them. Somebody that they gave their heart to that was playing on their intelligence. Surface tension. They already had surface tension in daybreak. The last obstacle before the emergence of life. Yeah. This person had a setup for this person. They had them set up. Meaning like they gave him an STD. I'm telling you, like a real STD. Clarify some of this stuff. Like, yeah, it was hot and passionate when they first. This is also the promise of unending love. That's what they, but then it ended because they dumped them. Why did they dump this person? Talk about this. The promise of ending love, unending love with 19 is 10. It's the end of a cycle. Or they thought it was a beginning of a cycle, but it's an end. Sweet, sobriety and feelings. So somebody was sober and had to think about some shit. So that's charming and idealist, determined, tactful, and grace. Talk about chemistry and passion with that person. The third party. Yeah. Justice. You know what I mean? Somebody that consequences, karma, and legal and law of integrity. They didn't have the right integrity because they cheated on you. That's split. One went that way, one went this way. So this stop here with the tales of your incompetence while they was wearing a fucking mask. Here, hiding and avoiding, lying, trickery, deception, and cunning. And that came over here with the deception. There's the deception right there. That's what they was trying to tell you. Seven of Swords, that this person was deceiving. Whoever the third party was. Two of Cups. That person, soulmate, unity, close bond, spiritual connection. They just wanted to fuck. And that's when they left that person with mixed signals because that person was playing not the same game as they was. Okay, back over here again. When it came to the Herald Storm. This is a Queen of Pentacles. It's generous, caring, nurturing, sensible, comfortable, practical, good business sense. So they thought. This bitches ain't got no business sense. Confident is right here. Hung this person up because they thought this person was a money getter. And they was full by materialistic things. This is what I tell you about chasing thrills. 10 of Pentacles. They thought this person had something. Family, legacy, inheritance, foundation, and higher commitment. But they was hung up about you because this is where Oprah is. This is where they was hung up about you, cleaning up their mess for them. Because they had you in the third party with 12 here. Yep. Page of Swords. Curious, wit, chatty, gossip, community, finding information. So they was trying to figure out when you was going to help fix this situation or when was you going to come, reach out. Page of Wands. Excitement, extrovert, energetic, fearless, creative ideas. When was you going to call and create some rift between me and the third party because I never planned to stay here. Dark Knight. Right. King of Cups. Right. Wise, devoted, balance between heart and head. Right. So they thought that was that moment before impact. That's because, you know what I mean? They thought they were smart picking this third party. This copycat is trying to be just like you in everything you do. And that's 10 o'clock. That's 10 of Wands in reverse. Like, that was the burden. That was the stress. That's the anxiety. That's the defeat. And that's the damn burnout. That's where they did the burnout at. Congratulations to Burna Boy and Chloe and their new relationship. You know what I mean? Love is still in the air. You know what I mean? You just got to find the right one. Love is here. Emptiness. Keep your ghosts. Well, that's her. That's that passionate, determined, attractive, confident, self-assured. Oh, that's that bitch up there. Okay. Now tell me about that one. Tell me about her. What's up with that emptiness? She's left him empty. Why? Because 8 of Wands. Fast movement, quick decision, and sudden progress. So you see that's in a city. They drove off to that situation. What else? That's emptiness though. What's the ending? That ended with something about ending in burdens. Okay. Talk about invest. What do they invest? 9 of Swords. Sleepless nights, anxiety, depression, breaking point, and negativity. So talk about the unicorn then. 10 of Pentacles. Harvest, reward, results, growth, progress, patience, planning, and focus. That's you on the unicorn. On the visionary. Okay? Okay? Because they ain't getting no second chance on that. They should have thought about that shit before. You know what I mean? Under the moon. When they wanted to have illusions and hidden confusions and secrets and uncertainties. They should have thought about that shit before. 5 of Swords. Aggression. Disputes. Bullying. Stressing. Conflict. And arguments. They thought that was enjoyment, though, going to these third parties, though. Arguing and fighting, leaping into something. Something about opportunities twice. Death is in. Transformation. You know what I mean? Now they want, that's now they, everything then broke up. Everything. Like, now they want to come to you. Four of Pentacles. Because now they ain't possessiveness, boundaries, limits, hoarding, insecurities, and stingy. Now, all of those things are coming full circles, because remember they were stingy with you and withholding. Remember they had insecurities about being good enough with you. Now that they done tested all these different waters and seen that they actually are not able to fuck with you, because they couldn't even fuck with these other people with worthiness. But you didn't know that, and they didn't know that until they had the experience. Beyond the ordinary. You know what I mean? Beyond the ordinary. This was extraordinary, because this was remarkable. Eggs to reach aspiration. This was consciousness, awareness, shopping, and credit. This was a busy work here. This was lovers. Like highly unusual and exceptional. That was you. You know what I mean? You was the good egg. Well, they went over to some other place that they thought they could get a free ride from, sell something of a course. Too much to lose, but somebody had too much to lose. You did, and you couldn't do it. Somebody's Sagittarius, too much at first glance going for. They went for it. Yeah, they went for this when it came to bewitched. Navigate the path higher consciousness. Somebody just was all about they banana. You know what I mean? It was all about their banana. And here's another vibes happen on the privacy and vacations. Something about some hydroxy cut and skims. Something about the temperance came into balance this with peace, tranquility, patience, and harmony. Because of some public humiliation that they made for themselves, moving too quick publicly. We go together publicly, and we made it. And this is also uncertain, though. We made it last night. We made it about last night, but this is public last night. So they made it public last night. Somebody, I see face down on the lies, but I don't know. 3 of Wands, looking ahead, confidence and growing, foresight. So something is going. This is either a foresight message, or it's happening now. So let's talk about that. The whore devours. The real action of the perception on the vision quest. The escape, what they did. And then this is the itinerary. This is 2 different people in this energy. And there's a secret that revolves around this situation with a third party here under secret revolves. And then this is the lust energy. I know this is a lot, but this is also somebody else's gets a grip on life upon. And then this is also a step off, but this is also the extra care, though, because I told you they still on the sick bed. And these are, you know what I mean, still fighting a good fight, though. I mean, sister shuffle. So they trying to shuffle these sisters up. Let me see. They got their sobriety out here, too. 8. And this is the truth beyond the illusion. Creating a new self. And then this is instinctual bliss. Somebody is... This is the temptation of pleasure. That's her. And then who else? Secrets and discoveries is here. And then the fire of desire. The road to regret. All right, so that's the road to regret, the more remorse. And then we got the lure of the easiest way. So that was the lure of the easiest way with the baby mama. Let's talk about that. That was the lure of the easiest, because she manipulated that. So talk about the whore. I mean, I'm gonna switch these 2 to go to that way, because that would be him bolting off to 37. That would say that would him be bolting to the third party. I mean, and this person watching her in secret and discovery. But that's also him watching you in secret and discovery, trying to figure out if you got another man on your itinerary. This is back over here with the 10 of Wands. That is uninterested in her. Okay? The suffering. She don't give a fuck if she suffers. He moved on. Next. That's what that says for her. Okay? What's about the actions and the perception now and the great request, vision quest? She's talking shit. Who's talking shit? Who talking shit? Somebody you in a public relationship with? Somebody that shines, light shines, irritates their demons. Yours. Okay? This is a thief, a joy stealer, a happiness hater. This is an obsessed lover. Okay? Talk about it. Secrets. That's about reflecting on the things they did with the copycat, with the party, and the third person, these spiritual haters here. Yeah, bad karma for this shit. I'm telling you, they try to take you out in all kinds of ways, sending this dark shit to you. Yeah, cyberbullying, watching you online, talking shit about you online. That's confirmation. Fake accounts from watching you, bullying, stalking you online. They broke ass, ain't got shit to offer you, so I don't know why they looking. Brokey. Unbothered. Yes, you're unbothered by this person. What about the third party? What they got to do? They say they making another offer to the third party here. Okay, others are in on it when they're making the offers to these third parties. This is creative, though, to steal your ideas, copy your work, duplicate, or feed off for you. So that's all they want to come bring you in. But that's the end to that shit. Spirit said that's the end of that. You ain't doing none of that shit. Yo, it's a bad motherfucker. Got a bad reputation, a bad case of the STDs. Shit, you don't want to be none of this shit. Yeah, this person hustling themselves, sleeping with other people, other women, men. Some hoe is a hoe, for real. So you gonna go back and sleep with him and she's a whole hoe. Fake flexing. Somebody that's a happiness hater. Somebody that's moving in silence. And somebody that got photo proof that this motherfucker is a hoe. And that they ain't the jackpot. Okay? And that they ain't shit. They ain't the jackpot and they ain't shit. Yep, back over there again. Yep, ignoring. Yep, that's what I say. Like, these motherfuckers ain't got no time, but just sitting up trying to make like they got your man by the balls. But your man told them to their face that they didn't want him. Pretending. He pretending he still got this fucking mask on, though. Whoever this person is, he bluffing. Whoever they are. They tell him one thing to save face in this energy. I don't know who they are, but they doing the shit to save their own face. Yep. Somebody could have had a car crash. But somebody also could be going crazy talking shit about you because they can't talk to you. Yep. Mr. T, I say I pity the fool under this motherfucking lover. He come acting like he want to do something. I don't know. Somebody still is their way or the highway with this obsessed lover. They still ain't changed their fucking ways yet. Somebody about the fear factor scene. Somebody's fear is not a factor here, but it is. Because they got all these kinky ways here. You know what I mean? Pedophilia. And you're still unfuckable with. They can't fuck with you. You know what I mean? You still unfuckable with. You know what I mean? Figure it out. On this destination. You know what I mean? Wit and why somebody is. Okay? Look outward to fail. Somebody got regrets when it comes to forgiveness. How to do better when you know better. You know what I mean? How you do better when you know better. Just do better. You know what I mean? Do better. Something about daybreak. What else we got back here? I'm still looking. Alright, I ain't tell you about vomiting, though. They still worried about you, though. In some way, shape, or form. They still worried. What's the vomiting and escaping? I'm not using drugs to escape. It was me. So, how does it feel when? It's fucking numb and they can't and sleeping through shit because they was influenced by somebody else, somebody that they was highly. Third parties was attached to this peer pressure and all this shit. This was a phenomenon and they was pushed to the limit here. Yup, with bonding, sensual, somebody with a family. So this girl up here is having a family too. They didn't want it. It's unplanned, but it's here. You know what I mean? Heart in the fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, and divine masculine is not this yin to his yang. But you is, though. The realization that you, the epiphany that you was, regardless to what they slept on with that other person up at the top. You know what I mean? Nourished. You was nurturing to this person. You was nourishing. You focused. But that person couldn't give you commitments because, you know what I mean? They was moving in silence with other people and commitments with other people and giving other people, you know what I mean, what they should have been giving to you. Yeah, the foundation of a family and security with somebody else. You know what I mean? That robbed them with that shit. Thief. They robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. They lost and wanted to fight about it. The surgeon, AB, boxer. I pity the fool. But this person, you can't pity the fool because this person went in that situation on their own. You know what I mean? And they wanted Oprah to figure it out because they had their ego, their pride, and they was sitting up here wearing this damn mask, bluffing all the time, pretending and exaggerating the truth. You know what I mean? It's fucking amazing how these people fucking act. You know what I mean? I just saw something turned over. Hold on. Oh, not today. One day, though. You know what I mean? Someday, somewhere, another time. Yeah, they made these fucking terrible mistakes. And they trying to make them right, but there's no making these mistakes right. Once you made this shit, you made that shit. Conflict. They conflicted about your beauty. They conflicted about a lot of shit. But it's too fucking late. You know what I mean? They should have thought about that shit before when they was doing that shit. Charming, graceful, kind-hearted. Now they worrying about you being kind-hearted. When the shit is when the situation is over. You know what I mean? Like now they want to acknowledge, something. But like spirit is like, nah. Somebody want to come back and tell you, come back, I made a mistake. Right? Come back, I made a mistake, right? Organized crime, criminal minded. So they still got criminal minded. A pet returns home after being lost. Stand by, caught up by a bully abuser. You know what I mean? So this is agree to disagree. You know what I mean? Agree to disagree. But a lot of more disagreement went. And this is access denied in this energy. They've been denied access to you, around you. You know what I mean? Because this person is a representation of the morgue. You know what I mean? These people hang out at the morgue. They like smelly girls and people that's smelly. They like to ride around with the karmic and, you know what I mean, do whatever karmics do. Now they want to sit up here and look like the baby with their with their lip poked out. Still doing sexual things, masturbation to a divine feminine, invisible. Somebody could get their boobs done by somebody at the breast implant place. But this person is definitely arrogant and repeating shit, and they jealous, okay? They really jealous. And what's next? You know what I mean? University, justice, and social justice here. The first of its kind in region. This is also healing ways. This is also a portal at the Mystic Ginger. So somebody is opening up a portal, going through a portal. Join the science club, and somebody's in the science club. This is also date was here. Philando, your name might be Philando, and we are what's next. So what's next? Tell me what's next, please. Tell me what's next. They said this pregnancy is next. They said this DNA pregnancy, fake news, is next. What's next? Riding around with the karmic. Getting tension with the karmic. Missing you. Not missing her, though, but missing you. They're in their feelings about these mistakes still. They for getting a family with somebody outside of the relationship is causing chaos, ego, death, downward spirals, because you won't come back. Like, that's the shit. Like, now they regretting the shit. Because you see their true colors about who the fuck they really was. That you happily single, doing you, free, stress-free, ain't dealing with none of them motherfuckers. Just making them not happy. You know what I mean? Making them not happy. They watch you from a secret account. You know what I mean? They in relationships with somebody with no strings attached. You know what I mean? They losing sleep. You know what I mean? Shit ain't easy because you rejected them. You know what I mean? They rejected you first, though. You just standing on what they did. Somebody got them on a GPS, or they trying to track what you doing, or trying to see what you got going. Oh, God. It was a thin line between love and hate. They didn't like you. They moved off. This masculine is begging for your forgiveness, but I don't know if you're going to give him a forgiveness or not. Yeah, police is trolling. They got some legal issues. Police is looking for them. They might even got a warrant for their arrest. Yeah, you turned their back on them. They turned their back on you, so you stayed turned. Yeah, I hit back. Yeah, married. They want to marry you, or they already married, messing with somebody that's married already. You know what I mean? Shocking. They messing with somebody married already. Shit, the bitch already married. What the fuck? They either married or messing with somebody that's married. Right, memories. You know what I mean? All they can think about is what they had with you. And it don't compare to none of these people they've been with. They throwing them at me. You got them blocked. They throwing them at me. They said they stabbed you in the back and you know what I mean? You standing on business, on the realization and epiphanies, understanding and awakening. They understand why you ain't talking to them. And they ain't stupid now. Don't get it twisted. You know what I mean? They might act like a psycho, but they ain't stupid. You know what I mean? They know why the fuck. Crazy ex, obsessed and won't let go. Well, they gonna let go because right now they've been having reckless sex and they know they have. And they got this real bad sex addiction so that they thought they were gonna come give you this disease because they know they fucked up over you. Man, get on. We ain't playing that game. Get somebody else to do it. Listen, this person feels like the outsider in this energy. And they know that they did the wrong thing. And now they like leap of faith, the end, and a crash dummy. That's what they feel like in this energy. Because they played too many mind games when it came to the gamer here. You know what I mean? They played too many freaking games. You know what I mean? They played too many freaking games. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Instead of looking at shit for what it was on the X-ray with the under the truth, the walk in Hearst Park, this was mindfulness. They were supposed to have mindfulness, you know what I mean? To see through bullshit. That's what a magician, this is what an alchemizer does. You're supposed to be able to see. So you ain't no wizard. You ain't no warlock. You ain't nothing but a fucking sex fiend. Like, because a person that got all these gifts and things, they should be able to see through this shit. And they can't. And so, too bad. Well, listen, you guys. I'm going to catch you back a little bit in the evening. Unless y'all want some more. Hey, y'all. Unless y'all want a little bit more, let me know. Like, I'll look for my cards. Because right now, I need to clean the table off so I can get a little bit more energy. You know what I mean? They not talking. That's here. They not talking. That's the problem. They not talking. So, like, if they not talking, then what's being said? Like, what? We are at a brick wall, basically, with this person. You know what I mean? The results are in that they are triggered. Like, what else? You know what I mean? The celestial time. Celestial time told me that was already here earlier. This is also great personal style, but this person don't got no extra style. This is them in a city trying to perpetrate style. This is, some kid night, somebody that likes to poke holes in condoms or don't wear condoms at all. But this is trash, though. Like, the trash takes itself out in this energy, y'all. That shit takes itself out. They all both got bags over their head because they like lifestyle reckless. What you know about me? Danger. No strings attached. This is the same note. That's be down low and transsexual sex. Now, I don't give a fuck who. Raw sex with strangers. Okay? That's what they talking about. And that's the darkest. That is some of the darkest shit they got going on right about now being exposed. That's some of the darkest shit they got going being exposed. Tell me some more about this shit. Tell me a little bit more. Yeah, they got third party sex fan capades going with a bugaboo. Yeah. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Super chats are always available while we are live. If you'd like to get your own message, that is in the description below. Alright, so we got already know the tea. You already know why we done went through this. This person already feels like shit. The results are in it that they're triggered. They're angry. They're mad. They slept on the situation. Ashamed and guilty about the situation. Come on. Yep, outdated and expired. Like at the bottom of the deck, this shit is about to explode. Yeah, but because they betrayed you, full of fantasy. That's all they were, and they still trying to keep shit secret, saving face, still trying to save face, still trying to save. You know what I mean? They self. Oh, I gotta save face. No, like running away. Like look at this shit. Look at this shit. Like it's like this person don't even really care. Like they just want to get you back so they can start doing the same fuck shit back to you again. Like. That's all it is. Like, so they could be fucked up to you again. Like, you don't need that. Like, you good without that. Like, they could go treat these other hoes, these third parties and other people fucked up. Tell me what you already know the tea. What I already know the tea about. What I already know about it. They said personal values and monetary matters. This is about staying up late. All right, that's them not getting no sleep. Okay. What else? What I don't know about this tea. Massive mansions going
that's going to blow your mind. This is also Watts, Missing. We Belong Together by Mariah Carey. So Watts. Is that the guy that killed his wife? Billy Preston, You Can't Beat God's Giving under Gather Music. What was about the fantasy? Not being 100. This person is not being 100. This is You Think That's Funny. None of this shit is funny. Okay? None of this shit is funny. Serial cheater. Okay? Not, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Passport outside U.S. Okay? Hit rock bottom. Lies and secrets. Okay? Like, this is also orthodox, paradox, dogma, and dogmatic. This is gratitude. Thank you in advance. This is also a mature man sees it all. Then we got organ harvester, liver, heart, and lungs. Then we got a piece of the pie. Oh, you won't get the whole pie. Double portion. Good and evil. This is also I attract money. I respect money. They didn't believe in you. They underestimated you. That's why they walked away with the third party, because they didn't believe in you. Let go of the hostile, everyday hassles. Aren't hassles if you don't label them as such. So whatever hassles is here, get rid of that hassle. Hair mania, everything hair, human hair vendors, wholesale hair products, hair accessories. Now we got the gratitude, hidden rock bottom, and serial cheater. And then we got determined. Take away how warning signs are impacting your life to see opportunity and change. Child sexual abuse survivor, 5-month story told by Seth. Dick riding core to the core. All right, need or want. So I don't want you. I needed you, and I really didn't need you because I only kind of liked you. But you know what I mean. Now I don't even want you. You know what I mean. When it comes down to Hatfield Airport secrets, somebody down in Hatfield told some secrets, you know what I mean, about you didn't want them, and how they was a serial cheater, and then how they was determined to take away how the warning signs impacted you. Here, this is lean, save little dirt from P. Diddy, sipping and missing calls. So you might be like you might be saved by somebody by missing their call. Somebody got a black heart here between you and me, but we was already here between me and you. Never address false rumors about yourself. People be lying. He say, she say stuff. So this person was telling rumors about you, but they don't want you to bring back what the person told you about the person. Right. So they can't walk around without you. MIA, missing in action, doesn't want to be seen in public with you. Somebody don't want to be seen in public with them. Standing room only. This is people who lack accountability, think everything is an attack. Life in the occult abyss, secrets of the sea. This is also the North Seas. Depths. So this is deep waters. You don't want the relationship anymore. Downgrade with the new supply. Narc. Okay? All about love now. Okay? You all about love. This is also about the company for, a companion for a senior is needed for a family member. Somebody need a companion for their loved one. Karma and consequences. Dog walk them. So somebody dog walk them. Nobody compares after they've been dog walked by somebody. The 5th house, the 6th house, the 7th house, and the 8th house. 5th house is a creative, children, fun, how we take risk and romance and create work and health, how we experience, give, and take in these areas. 7th house, relationship, opposites, how we relate to others and the world. 8th house, shares, possessives, how we share values, feel, and sexuality. Casual sex is dead here. So that was that casual sex was dead here. Wanna fuck, you need, feed you, care for you, support your goals, do shit with you, help you out, stack with you,
And damn it, like, what the fuck? Casual sex is dead. I just can't speak well. Somebody just can't tell you what they want to say in their words. And this is also used all his money. So I told you that bitch up there, the gold digger, used all his money and only was there for revenge. That's what the shit said. Think like a man. 90 days escape. Satisfaction. But this is insatiable. Them versus us. Fucking mind your fucking business. Vanishes after sleepover at stepdad's home. Pay attention to the people who can't can't with you, but can with everybody else. He couldn't do anything. Oh, I can't. You're this, you're that. He could do it all up with the other people. Let them. They are holding a grudge. All broken bonds. Okay, they got all broken bonds here. Anything else? Poly relationship, they said. It's a poly relationship, having relationships with 2 or more partners. They also said in a good, you good with money, steady flow of income. So self-love is here, as well as the emo mechanical robot is here. Think about the good things. And this is also be his peace, be his engagement, and be his woman alone, be his advisor, but be a suggestive type. No, not everyone gets the same version of me. And now he don't get that same version of you again. Especially if he treated you fucked up. They don't get that same version no more. You know what I mean? Especially if they had you in a competition. You know what I mean? They talked about you, but now they want to come and sit at your table. Hell to the fuck no. Hell no. Meet me in private, privileged or title or entitled. Somebody feel privileged that they could come meet you in private. Hell no. This is somebody with a black heart, no soul, and they can corrupt it. And okay, got just what they deserve with the third party and the new supply. Hey, that's all I wanted to hear. Spirit, thank you. That's a confirmation for somebody. End up together. They challenge they challenge you like no one else can. Karmic intentionally given a viral STD or STI. They pop up on you. This is she'll walk away without looking back. So somebody walked away without looking back, and that might be you. No contact. This is also knowledge of absolutes. 353 and number 7 might resonate with you. This is also you should know. Stop searching for a right person. Focus on becoming the right person. Okay, on the back end of that, let's talk about abstinence. You know what I mean? Abstain from having sex. Okay, that also is a manifesting power to abstain from sex. Somebody is a flake out here too and decide for the wrong reason. They decided to go with this other person for the wrong reason, which was money, witchcraft, and a brutal triple homicide that's going to come for that person. Filter and restrain it to hamper. Well, listen, they got this to go all for them. This is all for you. My Janet Jackson voice, all for you. So they decided to disagree with you and agree with another person, even though to find that that person wasn't even half of what you was. Okay, listen, you guys, I'm gonna catch you guys a little later. Thank you for joining me. Catch me back a little later, around 8 or 9. Namaste. And if you have not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. It's fun over here. Namaste.